When the numbers are announced but the doubts refuse to sleep, democracy faces its hardest test. The Independent National Electoral Commission has officially declared winners in the Federal Capital Territory Area Council elections, announcing that candidates of the APC secured victory in 5 of the 6 councils, while the PDP clinched 1. Yet, even as the results were read, controversy, protests, and allegations of vote buying and result manipulation cast a long shadow over the outcome. According to the declaration by the Independent National Electoral Commission, APC candidates emerged victorious in Abuja Municipal Area Council, Buari, Kuje, Kwali, and Abaji. In INEC, the Commission declared Christopher Maikalangu winner with 40,295 votes. Joshua Ishaku was announced winner in Buari, Samuel Danjuma Shekwulo in Kuje, Nuhu Daniel Kwali in Kwali, and Abdullahi Umar Abubakar in Abaji. Meanwhile, in Gwagwalada, PDP candidate Mohammed Kasem was declared winner with 22,165 votes, making it the only council not won by the APC. The announcements were meant to conclude the electoral process, but they instead triggered tension at the FCT Collation Center. Party agents openly challenged the figures being read out, insisting they disagreed with the announced totals. According to reports published by Sahara Reporters on February 22, 2026, some party representatives accused INEC officials of preventing them from verifying uploaded results. The phrase, "we disagree with these figures," reportedly echoed through the collation venue as arguments broke out between officials and party agents demanding access to result sheets and electronic verification. Allegations of vote buying also trailed the elections, particularly in INEC. Reports indicated that payments ranging from 5,000 to 30,000 naira were allegedly offered to voters at certain polling units. Vote buying has remained one of the most persistent challenges in Nigerian elections, often thriving in environments where poverty and economic hardship increase vulnerability. If proven, such inducements undermine the integrity of the process and raise questions about whether the declared results truly reflect free voter choice. Beyond inducement claims, accusations of electoral fraud surfaced regarding the handling of results on the INEC result viewing portal, known as IREV. Specific locations mentioned in the controversy include Koroko Primary Health Center in Kwali and Ungwansaki Dobi in Dobi 2, where party agents alleged that figures uploaded online differed from those recorded at polling units. Allegations of result alteration are particularly serious because electronic transmission was introduced to enhance transparency and public confidence. When disputes arise around the portal itself, it weakens the credibility of the technological reforms designed to safeguard elections. The situation at the Collation Center highlighted a broader issue of trust. Political actors argued that they were being denied adequate access to cross-check results before final declarations were made. In electoral systems, collation transparency is critical because it represents the final chain of custody for votes cast. Any perception that verification is restricted can intensify suspicions, regardless of whether wrongdoing occurred. Supporters of the declared winners have insisted that the elections followed due process and that isolated incidents should not overshadow the overall outcome. They argue that accusations of irregularities are common in competitive elections and that aggrieved parties have legal avenues to challenge results through election tribunals. Nigerian electoral law provides for post-election petitions where evidence of malpractice can be presented and adjudicated. However, critics maintain that recurring allegations of vote buying, result manipulation, and verification obstruction demonstrate systemic weaknesses that need urgent reform. Civil society observers have repeatedly emphasized the importance of strict enforcement against electoral offenses, including the prosecution of individuals caught inducing voters. Without accountability, they argue, malpractice risks becoming normalized. The FCT Council elections were widely viewed as a political barometer ahead of future national contests. As the national capital, Abuja carries symbolic importance, and outcomes there often attract heightened scrutiny. The dominance of the APC in 5 councils reinforces its organizational strength within the territory, while the PDP's victory in Gwagwalada suggests continued competitiveness in certain areas. Yet the central question emerging from the process is not merely who won, but whether the electorate believes the process was credible. Democracy depends not only on declared winners, but also on public confidence in the fairness of the system. When collation centers erupt into disagreement and allegations circulate widely, that confidence becomes fragile. INEC now faces the task of defending its procedures and addressing the claims raised. Transparency in releasing polling unit results, clarifying discrepancies, and cooperating with any lawful review process will be essential. For parties that feel aggrieved, the tribunal process offers a constitutional path to contest results without resorting to unrest. As Abuja residents process the results, the events surrounding the FCT Council elections underscore a familiar challenge in Nigeria's democratic journey: the tension between official declarations and public perception. Elections are more than numbers; they are instruments of legitimacy. When legitimacy is questioned, institutions must respond, not with silence, but with openness. In the end, the winners have been declared, but the debate over credibility, verification, and electoral integrity is far from over. Whether through legal petitions, investigations, or reforms, the coming weeks may determine whether the FCT elections strengthen or strain public trust in Nigeria's democratic process.